Back in the day, a coaster manufacturer named Vekoma pumped out a bunch of roller coasters that, according to enthusiasts, suck. But over the past year, and more specifically the past few weeks, I've had the chance to experience some of these rides. So today I'm here to challenge the popular belief old Vekoma is actually really good. The Vekoma coasters that I had the chance to ride were Infusion, the standard SLC layout, Odyssey, the world's biggest SLC, Millennium, a custom looping layout, and Wipeout, the classic Vekoma boomerang model. So I'd say I'm pretty seasoned in the art of riding old Vekoma rides. I'll start off with the most hated one, the standard SLC. Yes, this ride is rough, yes the restraints suck, and yes the profiling isn't the best, but it's really not that bad. Considering how horrendous the ride right next to it is, Infusion is not a bad ride. It was innovative for its time and the layout was really fun. It didn't cause any excruciating pain or headaches, and I enjoyed it so much I rode it twice in a row. Speaking of SLCs, Odyssey is up next. The sheer scale of this thing is ridiculous. Being 170 odd feet in the air with nothing below your feet is genuinely terrifying, and this drop is absolute madness. It has some potholes here and there, but it's the fun type of roughness, if you get what I mean. Like when you're being thrown and knocked about so much it becomes funny. That's Odyssey in a nutshell. This layout is basically Vekoma trying to do a B&M invert, and I love it. Now this is what I'm really confused about. Old Vekoma is rough, but for some reason Millennium is the smoothest coaster I have ever been on. This 25-year-old Vekoma MK1200 is smoother than a brand new Mack Hyper and a retract B&M invert. How? Apparently a few old Vekomas are really smooth for no reason, like the old Tilt Coaster, which on its own is another reason why old Vekoma is amazing. Recently I also went to Pleasurewood Hills, and the reason why is because it has the UK's only Vekoma boomerang, Wipeout, and I went in expecting it to be rough because of what people have told me, but I loved this ride so much. The only rough part is the Cobra roll, and it's really not that bad. And the vertical loop going backwards is ridiculously intense. This pulls 5.2 Gs, which I don't doubt for a second. So I really like old Vekoma coasters. They're innovative, they're intense, and they aren't even that rough. I think coaster enthusiasts are just used to new smooth rides, and that leads them to thinking that anything with a rattle or some slight roughness is a bad ride. But you don't ride a roller coaster for comfort, you ride them for a thrill. And a coaster slamming you around on your seat, seemingly trying to kill you, is thrilling. Old Vekoma did the job of a roller coaster perfectly. The GP liked them, so why shouldn't we? Anyway, enough soppy stuff. I need a cut off ending. Galactica sucks. Bye.